Greetings and welcome to Project Automata. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we are experiencing our nice little factory situation that we've got going on down here near London. I'm not sure why I pressed F10 to stop recording, and evidently that is a hotkey in this game to zap me somewhere else in the map. So anyway, we are going swimmingly here. Looks like we may need some more water here, so I think I'm gonna wow, what's going on here? Hello. Problems. We have no storage space. Hub disabled, hub disabled. Why is it disabled? Why? Now that's very strange because I'm not... Oh, they have 20 water already. Okay. So maybe these guys just can't go fast enough. I don't know if there's a way to actually increase the number of trucks. That may be... I think I might even delete one of these harvesters. Can I delete one? Just so I don't have to pay for it. There we go. Oh, and it gives me money back. How tasty is that? Nice. Okay. How are you doing? No storage space. That is rough. Okay. Oh, it's 10 maximum units per harvester. Okay. So I think what I might need to do is, instead of building more harvesters, I might have to build another siphon itself. So let me just do that. Water siphon building. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to build a harvest. Oh, I can't build one yet. Gotta wait for it to be constructed, and it's going to come from Madrid to do so. So I'm kind of wondering if that's one of the limitations of the game, is you get X amount of trucks, and you kind of have to balance it in that way. So how are we doing here? We've got lots of cotton in there. Here we have some dye and some cotton. So, but we're doing really well in product sales. I think, yeah, wow, 249,000 versus upkeep of 30,000 plus 80,000. So once we stop making these building purchases, which are kind of like one-time purchases, oh, here's our builder guy, then we're going to be actually in the positive. Yay. Okay, let's go. Build a harvester. There we go. We'll connect it with a road. Now see, I'm hoping, I wish this guy would come back and build that for us. Or if somehow they could allow us to queue the construction after this, so that the constructor guy could construct two things. But I have to say, this is an early access demo. This is not a finished game by any means. So that's okay. There are different things, and I'm sure a lot of things will be expanded in a full version. Like I said, this is on the Kickstarter campaign right now, if you would like to support it. It seems like a really fun game to me. I am supporting it. And because it just, I don't know, it brings back to me the days of the old Transport Tycoon and TTD, Open TTD, and such. So it's, I don't know, it just like really appeals to me. And I can imagine towns growing and being able to do other stuff. And I hope one day that they might add like passenger things too, because, you know, that's fun too. But for now, they have already added quite a few industries, it looks like. There are several different kinds of farms. There are many factories. We've got furniture, paper mill, textiles, glassworks and smelter, petrochemical plant, food factory, and a brewery and distillery. And it even tells you what it does. Like, the distillery distills alcohol from fruit. So from that, you can infer that you would need an orchard, a farm-type orchard for that. So after we get this set up, I would like to go to another town and see what industries we can set up there for their needed goods, whatever they want to make. So, okay, so how are we doing? We have not set a destination. That's our problem here. we need to send it to the farm. There you go. So shove yourselves down there. Come on. Deliver water. They need it desperately to grow these crops. Yes, see, they're only 2 fields are growing right now because we don't have enough water. So I'm hoping this will alleviate the water shortage, because from these guys we'll have 10 trucks altogether as far as I've counted. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So that's gonna hopefully give us a little bit of a surplus of water, I'm thinking. But it's the distances that we need to worry about in terms of transporting these things, because obviously the shorter the distance, the faster things are transported. Okay, so the bottles. Oh, we could make a glassworks factory. I'm kind of curious about that. Should I figure that? I want to do that. I want to do glass because I have an interest in glass blowing, even though I've never done it. But it's a turning thing. It's very cool. Okay, so let's do a glassworks factory. Refines ores and works sand into glass. So let's, I think I'll put this over here, kind of on the back side of these other factories. Like this, and then make a connecting road this way. So that I'm thinking they might even use this same road here to go from here, because I think I'm probably going to have to harvest this sand here, unless it's a different kind of mineral that I need. So glassworks, hello. Let's make, they want bottles here, so let's make bottles, and we need glass for that. Okay, oh, so we need another factory making glass. Okay, well let's set a destination. We want to ship them all to London. There we are. Oh, there's New York. I didn't realize we had a New York. Or maybe I did. Maybe I just didn't see. Okay. In any case, let's make another glass factory. And this one is going to be making glass and sending it to the bottle making factory. Let's see if we can have... Okay, we have a sand collector, which is here. I'll put that there. Okay. Let that get built while we're doing other stuff here. There's our builder truck. It looks so sturdy and good. Nice. So, you guys are going to make glass. For that, we need 2 times sand. Right, so I'm going to send this stuff to our factory, the Glassworks and Smelter. Okay, what else can they make? They can make steel, tin cans, and glassware. That's very nice. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see if our sand place has been built. Not yet, but the guy is coming along. Going along the shoreline here. That's all good. Come on. Trundle along. Let's go. Okay. Let's build a couple of harvesters. 10 units maximum per harvester. I'm thinking that... Wow, there's not... I thought it would be the sandy bits. Okay, that's alright though. We can just put it here. Okay. And that will connect that way. And I wonder if we're going to have a similar situation with the water. Though the water has 4 fields, and this only has 1 crafting bay for these, for the glass bits. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope it'll be okay. Okay. There's our guy coming from Madrid. I feel like I should build him a road, but I don't know if they travel faster on roads versus the natural terrain. I'm not quite sure if that's in the game or if it's ever going to be. I don't know. Okay. This water place has plenty of water. They have tons of water too. Okay. Did I set destination? Not yet. Okay, so I want you to send to our Glasswork 2. There we go. Wow, I like that. It's like a little conveyor belt out from the sea. That's very nice. Okay. Come Come on, guy. Go. Yeah, we're gonna have to see how this production line works and how much sand is built up. But in the meantime, I think we shouldn't wait for that. Let's just see what the next town wants. See if we can make a profitable product here. They want hamburgers. I'm not in the mood to make hamburgers at the moment. Let's see about over here, though. Berlin, what do you guys want? You want glassware, and you'll pay a chunk of change for it. Now, see, now that's very, very tempting. On the other hand, I could make leather furniture, which is also extremely expensive. So, oh, wow, I can fix this road. See, the town center connects here. So I'm going to change this road a little bit so that it connects better, and these guys don't have to go so far out of their way. There we are. Yay! Yeah, and this is just dreadful. This is really bad. This whole thing here is just terrible. That road. Okay. Madrid, how are you doing? Okay, it looks okay. Yeah, now I kind of want to make leather furniture. Let's see what we need. Let's make stuff. So, let's make a furniture factory. There we are. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to connect this way. And hopefully we can get a builder out of... there we are. It's already there. How nice. Okay. And to make leather furniture, what do we need? We need wood, and we need leather. Okay, this is a wood factory, or a lumber yard, I should say. So it's already here, and so I think I'll just rent the building, or I could buy it. They have one harvester, and how much would it cost new to buy one? I don't know if they cost differently. Lumberyard, 125,000. Well, it's already got a harvester place, so let's just buy the thing. I think that'll be okay. And they have their harvester is right there. Very conveniently placed, I think. Okay, and let's put the destination as our new factory. Furniture Factory 1. Okay, good. Now, leather. I think that's probably going to come from a livestock farm. So let's see how we can get that organized. Let's put it a little bit out of town here. And I believe they're going to need water. So let's build a water thingy. Okay. So we want what chickens give us meat and eggs, cows give us meat, milk, and leather, and sheep give us meat and wool. So let's go with cows. Because we could actually use that meat to make hamburgers later. So they're going to want wheat and water. Okay, so let's get water going. Build a harvester here. Okay. And tell them to deliver to our new farm. Okay. And we also need to build a wheat farm. So let's build that one here. And for this one we want to grow, let's add a field. There we are, right behind it. So we want to send stuff. Let's send leather, of course, to our factory. Our furniture factory. Okay. And then the milk and the meat. I think we probably have to do something with it. So let's just send it to Berlin for the moment. Unless another town really wants milk and meat. Nope, they need wheat. What about Amsterdam? Nope. Nobody nearby wants it. Pies and cakes. Though we have a lot of other opportunities. I think I just want to get rid of the products at the moment. They want hamburgers too. Rubber, iron ore, water. Okay, so let's just send it to Berlin, just in general, because I don't want stuff to build up. I don't know if that works in this game or not, but in Factorio, if things build up, you can't build more things. So we want to get rid of these products. And there's no sense in letting it sit around. It's easier just to sell it. I mean, even if it's not urgently desired by a town, they will pay for it. So that's a good thing. Okay, crop farm. You are going to be making wheat, please. So you'll need water. And your destination is going to be our other farm called the livestock farm. Okay. Great. And water siphon. We need more water. Wait, how are you doing on water? Do you have a ton of water? I'm wondering if I should build another siphon or not. Destination, let's go to the wheat farm, crop farm 2. There we go. I kind of wish here it would say like crop farm wheat or whatever, or crop farm 2-wheat. I mean, I understand you might have more than one crop farm, but at some point. Okay. So how are you guys doing? I'm very pleased with our product sales. We're doing very, very well here. Let's add a couple of fields for wheat. Let's do 2 fields. Because for cows we're going to need 1 wheat and 1 water. Okay, that's fine. How are you doing on water? We have 0. Let's build another harvester. I feel like since we're feeding 2 different places, we should have more water coming in. Let's delete these little side roads. There we go. Okay, so now that let's let that get built and stuff and things. Let's find out how this area is doing. Here we have our water siphon is full. Our sand collector has been collecting sand and not able to deliver all of it. We don't have any sand in stock, which tells me it's just basically coming from way too far away. Which probably can only be alleviated by having another sand collector building. I wonder what I should do about this. Because I don't really... I mean, I guess I could increase production, though. But we are selling stuff, which is nice. London is paying us $37.63 for bottles. Though, let's see what our specialization is if we build glassware. What do they need for that? Oh, it needs glass times 3. Okay, let's find out the price of this. So this one pays $37.63. Getting out my calculator for bottles. So if I multiply that by 3 and find out what the other place is asking for glassware. Was it? I'm just going to check through the cities as we go along here. Berlin, hello? Glassware. They're paying $11,567. So it's just under $300 more for glassware. I'd rather have the throughput because I would be afraid that the trucks would take forever to deliver from here all the way out up here. I'm just going to keep them delivering to London, I think. That makes more sense to me at the moment. So what are we going to do about this problem here? I think what we need to do is build another sand collector. Okay. We'll have another road coming off here, like this. And let's build a sand collector. And let that get built and see how our stuff is going here. Okay, we are growing wheat. and here we are almost growing cows. Okay. Let's see if there's a factory for bakes, roasts, and grills. Gas and oil. Fabric needs, paper, and more. Furniture. I'm thinking we probably would need a food factory to do anything with the milk. Because maybe, I don't know if you can make it into cheese or if it just goes like into making bread or whatever for hamburgers. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. I'm Catherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.